This Raw Vision video is brought to you by Metro Solar, proud partner of the Richmond Football Club.
Well, welcome to another episode of Rumble in the Jungle, Tiger fans, and of course we are proudly brought to you by Metro Solar and Uncle Jack Watches, and the sponsorships have just kept coming in. We Tell No Tales has become the official headwear of the Rumble in the Jungle presenter, that's me, and also the official meal of the Rumble in the Jungle is of course Spud Bar. So with all those formalities out of the way, we're ready to get into today's episode, and that is gumboot throwing. The boys behind me will have 3 opportunities to throw the gumboot as close to the pin as they can. We will have a winner. At the moment, Reece Conker is out in front after Mario Kart and Frisbee. In equal second, we have Dustin and Brandon, and of course, bringing up the rear but not out of it, Tyrone Vickery. So we will get into the gumboot throwing and we'll see how good the boys are at throwing gumboots.
Yeah, I came fourth in Frisbee, which wasn't great, but I'm looking to make amends on the gumboot toss.
Yeah, I may have worn some gumboots in my time, down Sydney Road every now and then.
Yeah, well, Chris Newman usually wears gumboots into the club. He's not very fashionable, so I practiced with his gumboots the other day.
I think so when I was a kid, mate, but not in a while. I don't even know they still existed, so it's good that we get to toss them today.
Yeah, pretty happy with Eagles second, considering I come last in Mario Kart and then first in the Frisbee throwing.
Yeah, not a bad start, but I'm going to go to the top today.
Yeah, you know, Dad taught me at a young age how to throw gumboots in the backyard, so it's pretty good.
All right, well, Reece Conker's our first competitor today. He's leading at the moment, so Reece, do you want to get us going, mate?
Yeah. I'm going to give it a crack, mate.
Now, of course, gumboot throwing was invented in Iceland, unlike what most people think in Russia. That is a fantastic start for Reece Conker. Now, Reece has started well here. I think we're looking at probably the winning throw in the first throw. Now, Reece Conker's second attempt. Not as good. Third and final attempt, thanks, Reece.
Oh, he's done it. Oh.
Unfortunately, that one's a bit longer, but Reece Conker maybe 20 centimetres away. Early start there, Reece. Fantastic, mate. Yeah, pretty happy with that.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty wrapped with that one. So,
good stuff, mate. Well done. Next up to the cone is Brandon Ellis. Now, good luck, Brandon, with his first throw here.
Gonna need it.
Now, Brandon's thrown one in here. Not closer than Reece. Second throw for Brandon Ellis. That's a bit better. He's nearly inside that inner circle. Still not as good as Reece Conker's. Gumboots are often used in muddy terrain or by small children. And the final throw is inside Reece Conker. OMG LOL. Well, ladies and gentlemen, to be perfectly honest, I can't believe the 2 throws we've seen from the first 2 competitors. Dusty, channel your inner Castlemaine, mate, and get in there nice and close, all right? First throw. It's got a good weight on it. Not too bad there, Duz. Just finding his range early. He's actually gone to the different weight there, I think, Dusty, isn't it? And he's thrown, that's high. Oh, golly gosh, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a toucher. I can't believe what I'm seeing. The crowd here is going absolutely ballistic. Martin made a tactical move there of changing up the gumboot. He went from the 10 ounce, which is the normal gumboot, to the 12 ounce. What was your thoughts behind going to the 12 ounce, Dustin?
Just a bit more distance.
Well, fantastic. A bit more distance than we saw there. And the final throw, I don't think he can get much closer, but Dusty's going to have another go here. Straight back to the 12. And the arrogance, the absolute arrogance there, Dusty. I really like the way. You don't want to knock your own ball out of there. Fantastic effort.
Yeah, well, you can't get any closer, so I was just...
And, of course, bringing up the rear and in last place at the moment. He really needs a good result here. Tyrone Vickery. Now, his last throwing exercise, Tyrone, wasn't great. Before we start, Tyrone, can we just make sure that you're standing behind the cone? Don't want to be false on you. So let's get into a Tyrone with the 10 ounce. Here we go, Ty. Another interesting fact, the gumboot was invented by Sean Wrigley, who he also invented gum. He trod on gum one day with his boots, hence inventing the gumboot. Yeah, close. Not. The final throw here. Disappointing. Tyrone, you have to be gutted.
Yeah, it was pretty average. It's a pretty average sport, to be honest.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a fantastic effort we've had today from Dustin Martin. He takes out the gumboot throwing, which is no surprise to me because he's had a bit of a history with gumboots.
Yeah, I'd just like to thank Chris Newman for letting me borrow his gumboots the other day. He wears them nearly every day, and I just really appreciate him letting me use them in practice so I could get the win.
Now, the overall standings, that actually leapfrogs Dustin up to first. He jumps over Reese, and we've got equal seconds, still Brandon, and joined by Reese Conker, and of course, last is Tyrone. Brandon, you would have to be pretty pumped too, mate. Second place and another 3 points in the bank.
Yeah, we've got dart throwing next, so I reckon I'm going to leapfrog Dusty in that.
Disappointing day for you, Reese. That first throw, I thought you were probably home, but of course the boys were inside you.
I think Dad's going to be pretty disappointed with me, so...
And Tyrone, words probably can't describe how you performed today.
Yeah, it was a bit average, mate, but sun comes up tomorrow, mate, and I'll have a crack at darts.
Well, perfect. As the boys mentioned, we are getting into darts in our next episode, and the boys will compete for obviously the king of the jungle. So darts next time. Thanks for joining us. Metro Solar, go Tigers.